Yo, what's up, guys? It's JC Johnson 2939 here. And, well, I have a message for Nightmare. Yeah, I do. I've got a message for you, dearie. So, for one, before we get into it, though, Steak, I understand, bro. No worries. I'm glad that we're still friends. I understand, that we're not friends on Discord, and I understand why. It's okay. So, you know, no worries, bro. And you know, so, anyways, Nightmare. Well, I don't give a fuck if you hate me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. And another thing, well, you don't know my family, so why do you want to speak about my family, bro? Why do you want to fucking speak about my family? Considered the fact that I don't even talk to most of my family, just so you know. I don't. I don't talk to my mother. I sure as hell don't talk to my bitch of a cunt ass fucking sister. I don't talk to her. I don't talk to my grandparents that are still alive, unfortunately. Most of my cousins I don't talk to other than Don Johnson. And, so, and yeah, Nightmare. I'm related to a Hollywood star named Don Johnson, just so you know. So you want a toy with me? I suggest you think clearly, a little more clearly before you come at me. Just so you know. Because I ain't the one you want to fucking toy with. I ain't. But I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a rat's ass motherfucking fuck. You ain't shit. And yeah, and you don't even know what I meant when I said that I have more talent in my finger than you hold in your little fucking dick. It means that I'm more talented than you are, honey. I'm more talented than you will ever be. I can at least sing, write music, write show scripts, show notes and stuff. I know how to act. I know how to act. I got acting in my blood. Okay. I come from from a bloodline of fucking people that are entertainers. I've got a cousin named Wendy who's a fucking singer. I've got a cousin named Cole Lynch who's a fucking singer songwriter. I've got a cousin named Don Johnson who's a superstar, in Hollywood. So yeah, I don't think you don't want any of this, honey. I don't think so. And I don't give a fuck that you don't like me. I don't give a fuck because I don't like you either. I don't. For one, I know for a fact that let's see, I've got an album that I released on YouTube on my channel. It may not be like, you know, released like how Mike's music is, but it is released on my fucking channel, and at least people like my fucking songs. You ain't got shit. You're just a low cow. An ugly one for that matter. You ain't shit. And at least I look better than you. I know for a fact that I look better than you. Yep, I know that for a fact. You're just a UK ugly motherfucker who, ain't shit, ain't got no talent, ain't got no class. Don't understand American English, obviously. And just so you know, for one, Mike actually wants me to do a show with him on Queens because him and Gidgy both had said so. I do actually have a fucking clip, clip to fucking prove that. And of course, yes, Mike did say he loves me, but I know what he meant by it when he said it, just so you know. I got a clip of that too, so, you know. And y'all can sit there and say what you want about me, call me nutcase, crazy, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I at least know who I am. And y'all don't even know the fucking story of why I'm such a huge super fan of Mike and Tina and Albert. And of course, AGP, may he rest in peace. And I could get into that. I could. But, all you guys want to do is fucking judge me for being a super fan of Mike, slander my name, lie on my name. But one of these days, you're going to see the truth of why I'm such a big fan of him, of why I'm such a big fan of Mike. Because I can tell you right now that, yes, through my childhood, growing up, yeah, I've watched Mike for 16 years. There's some of all of that. And I was severely abused by, of course, a private boarding school with the school administration and students, faculty, you name it. I was abused by all of that, with that. And during those times, well, I was watching AGP and Mike and Tina, and they helped me through those. Hell, the shit that I've been going through for the last years or so now with my ex-husband, who I still, who still lives with me and co-owns my house with me, for one. I've been dealing with all of that shit. I'm dealing with the fact that my mother and my stepfather and my twin sister, Taylor Lynn Johnson, and the shit that they've done to me. So I don't even talk to that side of the family. I know I every now and then, a little bit here and there, will talk to my cousin Don Johnson and whatnot, but, however, if you want to bring my so-called family into it, my so-called blood-related family who ain't even loyal to me, why don't we talk about yours? If you have any. Which I don't know, and I don't really give a fuck if you do or not. I really don't, Nightmare, because you're scum. You're an ugly motherfucker who doesn't even understand American English because you're from the UK. Probably, a poor ass side of fucking UK, whatever the fuck. Which I don't give a rat's ass if you are or not. But, yeah, Nightmare, I don't think you know who the fuck you want to toy with, because I guarantee you I ain't the one you want to fucking toy with. So I suggest you watch who the fuck you talk to or talk about. So, yeah, I would if I were you. Because I ain't the one. And I ain't. And I'm not as crazy as what people think or want to say I am. I'm actually much respectful, nice, kind-hearted person. And as far as my teeth, so, I don't think there's anything wrong with my teeth, for one. And calling me an inbred, honey, you probably don't even know Nightmare, you probably don't even know the definition of fucking inbred. But I guarantee you that I'm not an inbred, though. I guarantee you I'm not an inbred. I'm actually smarter than what you think. A lot fucking smarter. Hell, I'm probably a lot more fucking smarter than you. And Steak, you're awesome, bro. You're awesome. And I'm glad that we're still friends. I understand why you and I aren't friends on Discord, so don't worry. And yes, people, we are going down in my basement, which isn't finished yet, but it's well on its way right now. I just had to get it fixed, but and it's probably gonna be a little bit dark in this room because I have to fix the light bulb, which I haven't yet, but still. And Nightmare, you think that, you calling me out and whatever the fuck. Well, I'm gonna call you out, bitch. You're a loser. Nobody likes you. And if nobody likes you. You're a nuisance. You're annoying. You ain't got no talent. Ain't got no class. Hell, Steak's more talented than you. Mike is more talented than you. Tina's more talented than you. Albert's more talented than you. Keemstar is more talented than you are. Twiggy is more talented than you are. Hell, my best friend, whose name I'm not going to mention, out of respect for him, he's more fucking talented than you are. Probably most of the fucking LCU hosts has more fucking talent than you are. Gidgey has more fucking talent than you do. You ain't got no class, Nightmare. You suck. And you're ugly as fuck. Ugly as fuck. And no, I'm not a psychopath, but if you want me to be a psychopath, Nightmare, I'll give you a psychopath. In Minecraft. You're a fucking loser. I could probably do a better job than you can on fucking Locale Live. And I guarantee you, and if I was at Fat Cam, I'd be on my best behavior, and I would do everything that was asked of me. There wouldn't be any fights. I'd be respectful. Nobody wouldn't have any problems with me. I wouldn't bother anybody, but I would, follow what was asked of me. I'd hang out with everybody, and I would, try to have a good time with everybody, and help out as much as I can, do what I can, do what was asked of me with no problems. And if I was helping Mike and Keem with with Fat Camp and shit, I would make sure there wasn't any fights. If Keem and Mike had asked me to do that, if they didn't ask me to do that, then I wouldn't. I would just stay out of it and mind my own business and do what was asked of me. And I would follow the fucking rules and follow Keem's direction. Without trouble. But yeah, I don't, so fuck you, fucking Nightmare. Fuck you. You're a loser. Nobody gives a crap about you. You ain't shit. And like I said, I have more talent in my fucking finger than your little fucking dick can hold. And if you don't know what that means, honey, that means that I'm more talented than you. I'm very well multi-gifted. I can sing, act, write show notes, write scripts if I want to, write books. I don't see you doing any of that shit. Oh, wait, because you have no talent. You're not talented enough to do any of that. You probably don't even know how to do any of that. You couldn't even hold a fucking note. Much little alone write scripts or show notes or books or even fucking music. You're a dumb fuck. You're dumb as a box of rocks. You're useless. And oh, am I bit? And oh, just because you called me a bitch and a cunt, well, guess what? You're a cunt too. You're a cunt ass, fake ass bitch. Nobody gives a crap about you. Loser ass motherfucker. Show some respect.